Abandon. Abandon. To abandon something is to leave it forever or for a long time.
The old room had been abandoned years before. The old room had been abandoned years before.
Ambitious. Ambitious. If someone is ambitious, they want to be rich or successful.
Kendra had to be ambitious to get into medical school. Kendra had to be ambitious to get into medical school.
Bark. Bark. When a dog barks, it makes a short, loud noise.
The dog barked loudly and frighteningly. The dog barked loudly and frighteningly.
Bay. Bay. A bay is an area near the ocean where the land goes inward.
The Golden Gate Bridge crosses San Francisco Bay. The Golden Gate Bridge crosses San Francisco Bay.
Brilliant. Brilliant. If someone is brilliant, they are very smart.
My younger sister is brilliant for someone her age. My younger sister is brilliant for someone her age.
Chin. Chin. Your chin is the hard part at the bottom of your face.
Luke pointed to the hair on his chin. Luke pointed to the hair on his chin.
Complaint. Complaint. A complaint is something you say to tell people that you don't like something.
Mom said she didn't want to hear my brother's complaints. Mom said she didn't want to hear my brother's complaints.
Deaf. Deaf. When someone is deaf, they cannot hear.
Susan was born deaf. Susan was born deaf.
Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. To be enthusiastic about something is to be excited by or interested in it.
The man was enthusiastic about his job. The man was enthusiastic about his job.
Expedition. Expedition. An expedition is a long trip, usually to a place very far away.
They got into their spaceship to begin their expedition. They got into their spaceship to begin their expedition.
Horizon. Horizon. The horizon is where the sky looks like it meets the ground.
The sun dipped below the horizon. The sun dipped below the horizon.
Loyal. Loyal. To be loyal to something or someone is to agree to always help them.
The three friends are very loyal to each other. The three friends are very loyal to each other.
Mayor. Mayor. The mayor is the person in charge of a city.
The mayor of my hometown is quite a powerful speaker. The mayor of my hometown is quite a powerful speaker.
Mutual. Mutual. If something is mutual, it is felt in the same way by two or more people.
Robert likes Sarah. The feeling is mutual. Robert likes Sarah. The feeling is mutual.
Overweight. Overweight. If someone is overweight, they are very fat.
Roger eats too much, so now he's overweight. Roger eats too much, so now he's overweight.
Refuge. Refuge. A refuge is a place where you go to be safe.
When it started to rain, she found refuge in the house. When it started to rain, she found refuge in the house.
Restore. Restore. To restore something is to put it back the way it was.
Victor restored the old car. Victor restored the old car.
Rub. Rub. To rub something is to push on it and move your hand back and forth.
Mom's feet were sore, so she rubbed them. Mom's feet were sore, so she rubbed them.
Senses. Senses. Your senses are how you see, taste, hear, feel, and smell.
It would be hard to live without your five senses. It would be hard to live without your five senses.
Veterinarian. Veterinarian. A veterinarian is a doctor that takes care of animals.
Wanda became a veterinarian because she loves dogs. Wanda became a veterinarian because she loves dogs.
Patsy Ann. A long time ago in Alaska, a dog named Patsy Ann watched the horizon. Every day she waited by the bay for ships returning from an expedition. Patsy Ann was a brilliant dog, and she was very unique. She was deaf. She couldn't bark either. But she used all of her other senses to know when a ship was near. Patsy Ann lived on the streets. Her owners did not want her because she could not hear, so they abandoned her. She found refuge in a fancy hotel. Guests rubbed her back and scratched her chin. Many people gave her food. She became quite overweight. She became very famous. Visitors to Alaska were enthusiastic about meeting her. They brought presents for her. They liked seeing her, and the feeling was mutual. The mayor said Patsy Ann should be called the town's greeter. The people in town loved Patsy Ann too, even though she lived on the streets. They were willing to fight to keep her. A new law made all dogs wear a collar and get shots. The mayor received many complaints. People wanted Patsy Ann to be able to stay. One ambitious sailor got people to help. Together, they paid for Patsy Ann to go to the veterinarian. She got her shots and collar. She could stay. When Patsy Ann died, everyone missed the town's loyal greeter. So, the mayor hired someone to make a statue of Patsy Ann. He restored the town's greeter. Now, she sits at the dock forever, waiting for ships to come home.